Hey guys, we have a 2018 GT350 black. I call it the Ronald McDonald stripes because it's got the colors for McDonald's with the yellow and the pinstripe and red. Not quite sure what this customer was thinking about who had previous on the car, but good buddy of mine, the king of HVAC here in Las Vegas. His name's Mark Verman. Had me go out and check the car out. The bumper had rock chips. The stripes have got to go. The calipers were hand painted with a spray can. I don't know what's going on, but it's going to be an epic weekly buff. We're going to transform this car, show you step by step. Stay tuned.
It's game time and I'm up one.
How many bottles of product? So we're about building relationships. So I'm a Tima Glossy, the fastest growing brands for detailing products, chemicals, and coatings in the world. So this is not just a normal light, this is a color matching light, but look at the damage. And we gotta take the stripes off. So now we're gonna be putting new stripes on. We got Jack, our buddy, he's a rap artist. He's gonna come in and he's gonna help us restripe this with satin black. We're gonna redo the calipers because they look no bueno. I mean, they look like they were hand painted with a spray can, huh Nick? What do you guys think of this paint condition?
Not bad.
Not bad?
Not bad.
It makes the Alfa Romeo look like a perfect paint job.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a nice challenge for Junior and Nick on this vehicle. Check out the scan grip, dude. Look at that. That's going to be a gray wool pad. Now, gray wool pad is our most aggressive pad we have in our line. Then we have two synthetic Hvac Pro machine pads that we use. They might have to use a rotary on this, huh guys? Yeah. Because if they spend too much time with the dual action, it's going to take forever to level these imperfections out. But we want to show you guys behind the scenes of like the strategy, the conversations we have in order how we're going to attack this car to get results that make the car look like it just came out of the showroom. All right guys, time to get started. Nick and Junior are going to remove these yellow, what I call Ronald McDonald stripes. Not sure why the customer who owned this car before had yellow stripes with a red outline. Just didn't really go with the car. And now the next step is to level a lot of these heavy scratches and imperfections. We're using our Hvac Pro machine pads, our 800, our 2000 cut finish, and 3000. So guys, if you're looking to get into paint correction, go ahead and click in the description. All the pads and products are listed. Right now, Nick is using a new beta. We're coming out with a new Evo 21 V3. And he's using our yellow/white microfiber polishing/cutting pad to remove the imperfections. Josh is attending to some of the deeper scratches on the trunk. So guys, paint correction is 95% of a great coating. It's in the prep. You want to make the vehicle look like it's coated before you actually apply the ceramic coating. Hey Junior, so what's the pad and product combination on this car?
I'm using our yellow wool, our aggressive pads. And then I'll follow up with a white microfiber with 3000, then white foam 3000.
So we got yellow pad, 2000 cut finish, more aggressive pad, less aggressive polish, then a microfiber. Which microfiber? White, which is a more of a finishing microfiber, and then a blue foam pad and a 3000.
Yes, all white.
And look at the difference. Paint's coming out sweet?
Yes, sir.
All right guys, we are laying down the hood piece on the GT350. Had to do some paint touch up first. And Max is knocking this out this morning. We still got to get the bumper on. All right guys, it's Hawaiian Friday. We've got one of Jack's boys here right now. He's starting the stripe process down the car. We're doing satin stripes like Shelby would do at the factory. And he's getting his first line down right now. All right guys, so we're laying out the satin stripes. We got the main stripes with a small pinstripe outside, looking pretty sweet. And we're doing a lower piece down here on the bottom. All right guys, we are applying our Evo Pro plastic and rubber ceramic coating. This was specifically engineered to restore the black and give it UV protection. As you can see, the black trim on this GT350 is pretty faded, and right now Junior's going over, he's treating it, is making the trim look like brand new. So guys, we always like to pull the car out into the cul-de-sac by our shop because, as we say, the sun never lies. These satin stripes look absolutely phenomenal. Engine bay is detailed. I mean, guys, it's that last 5% that makes you stand out apart from the competition. So guys, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe, leave a comment if you want to be featured on the Weekly Buff, and we'll see you guys next week. Completed this 2018 Ford GT350. You guys know anything about this car? It's a flat crank V8 developed by Ford, putting out over 500 horsepower. This is a hand-built Coyote motor. This car came in, looked like Ronald McDonald stripes. That's why I call it Ronald McDonald. Yellow stripe with a red outside pinstripe. Paint was severely damaged, scratches and swirl marks. The calipers were hand painted with a spray can. I mean, they looked horrible. I didn't know how you would call that red, but it was almost like a fuchsia. So we redid the calipers. We put the GT350 logo on it. As you guys can see in the direct sunlight, the paint looks like a fresh paint job, and the stripes that we applied were like it came out of Shelby, a satin black with a thin outside pinstripe to give it that true Shelby American look for a Mustang. And the wheels were cleaned up, all the trim, and then the nose was PPF'd for future rock chips and damage. Now the front bumper had to come off, and we sent it to our paint shop. We also had them paint the inserts here with satin black again because they're already dull and stained and oxidized. Now, this customer is a good friend of mine. He owns one of the largest HVAC companies in Las Vegas. His name is Mark Berman, and he's a great guy. He's gonna be shocked when he showed up. So guys, be sure to smash the like button. You know how the algorithms work. Leave a comment. If you wanna be featured on the Weekly Buff, leave me a message or visit us at gidetail.com.